Hey everyone! Welcome back to the English Podcast Studio. I'm Alex, and with me is the queen of binge-watching and grammar-checking, Sophie.
Oh wow, that's quite an introduction. Hi guys, I'm Sophie, and today, this is going to be fun. We're diving into one of our favorite ways to learn English, through movies and series.
Yes. Because honestly, if you've ever said, I want to speak like a native, then guess what? Netflix might actually help you get there.
Okay Alex, real talk. I used to think learning English meant memorizing boring textbooks and grammar rules, but then I watched Friends, and boom, my vocabulary exploded.
Right? With shows, you hear how people actually talk. Not how do you do, madam, but more like, what's up? You good? Real-life phrases, real tone.
Exactly. You also pick up things like intonation, sarcasm, jokes, and slang without even realizing it.
So let's give people some top recommendations. What's your number one English learning show?
Oh, hands down Friends. It's funny. It's slow-paced, and it covers daily life situations. Dating, work, fighting over sandwiches. Joey doesn't share food.
I did The Office, US. It's great for workplace English. You learn how to sound polite, passive-aggressive, or just weird, like Dwight.
Yes, and for intermediate to advanced learners, Stranger Things is fantastic. Especially if you're into suspense, plus the 80s slang, goldmine.
So here's a pro tip, don't just watch. Study.
Yes, use subtitles. First, watch with English subtitles, then try watching without them, and maybe go back and write down the expressions you didn't understand.
You can pause, rewind, and repeat scenes. Especially the funny or dramatic ones. Learn that tone.
Like when Rachel goes, "It's like all my life everyone has always told me, you're a shoe."
That's dramatic but also full of idioms and feeling.
You know what I love? Picking up slang without even realizing it. Like no cap, low-key, or I'm dead when something's hilarious.
Exactly. Try learning those from a textbook.
You'd have to search, how do Gen Z cry laugh in English? But hey, warning, not everything in movies is real English for real life. Right, like action movies, not so helpful unless you're planning to shout, "Get down," in a helicopter.
And British period dramas like Downton Abbey. Beautiful, but don't go around saying, "Shall we retire to the drawing room, milady?" Unless you live in a castle, no thanks.
Want a fun trick? Pick a scene you love and repeat it out loud.
Yes. Play Monica, play Chandler. Imitate everything, voice, emotion, pauses. That's real-life speaking practice.
It's like karaoke, but for English. Use short clips on YouTube, 1-minute scenes, funny interviews, or bloopers. You don't have time for full episodes? No problem.
Bloopers are great. You hear actors messing up in real English. It's human and hilarious. Okay Sophie, series or movies, which one's better for learning?
Ooh, tough. I'd say series, because you get used to the characters, accents, and expressions over time.
True. But movies expose you to different genres and speed up your comprehension. So do both.
So here's the deal, guys. If you're watching shows anyway, why not make it educational?
Just start. 1 episode. English subtitles. Pause, repeat, imitate. Then slowly remove the subtitles. And have fun with it. Learn from the drama, cry at the heartbreaks, and laugh like a maniac.
Okay, let's get wild. One of the movies that's surprisingly great for learning English is Jumanji, especially the newer ones with The Rock and Kevin Hart.
Yes. Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle is packed with humor, action, and everyday English, plus, the characters use a lot of slang and idioms.
Exactly. And they speak fast, but it's full of real conversations. Let's break down a few idioms from that movie, shall we?
Okay, so Kevin Hart's character often says stuff like, "We are in deep trouble." That's an idiom. In deep trouble means you're in a bad, serious, or dangerous situation.
Right. Like when you're late for work, and your boss is calling you, oh, I'm in deep trouble. Or when a giant hippo is chasing you in a video game world, same thing, really. Another fun one. I freaked out. Remember when Jack Black's character realizes he's a teenage girl trapped in a man's body?
Yes. He says, I looked at myself and I freaked out.
To freak out means to suddenly become very scared, shocked, or excited. Like if someone jumps out and scares you, I totally freaked out. Or if you win the lottery. Or if your phone falls in the toilet, same energy.
The Rock's character says this a lot. Let's roll.
Yes, that one's cool. Let's roll means let's go or let's get started, especially when it's time for action. Like if you're leaving a party or starting an adventure, alright. Let's roll. It sounds cool. Like you're in a movie, because you are.
Oh, I love this one. One character says, that's not in my wheelhouse when they are asked to do something they are terrible at.
Yes, if something isn't in your wheelhouse, it means it's not your area of expertise or comfort zone. Like dancing, not in my wheelhouse. Eating snacks, 100% in my wheelhouse.
Same. Public speaking. Maybe. Doing math on camera. Nope. Out of my wheelhouse.
Let's throw in a quick slang bonus. They also say dude, and seriously, a lot.
Dude is like saying hey man or bro, but you can say it to anyone now, boys or girls. Very casual.
And seriously, can mean are you kidding me? Or are you for real? Depending on how you say it.
This is why learning English through movies is such a cheat code. You don't just learn grammar, you learn how people actually talk.
Right. You get the emotion, the speed, the rhythm, and the slang.
You learn to say, I'm freaking out, not just I am scared. And the more fun you are having while learning, the more you'll remember it. That's science.
So here's your challenge. Watch Jumanji this week. Write down 5 expressions you don't know, and act out one of the scenes.
Yes. Pick your favorite character and mimic their voice. Sound silly. Be dramatic. That's how you get fluent.
And if you want us to break down another movie or series, comment below and let us know.
You know, Sophie, one thing we haven't talked about yet is how actors use tone. Like, it's not just what they say, it's how they say it.
Totally. A simple line like, "Are you serious?" can mean 5 different things depending on your voice.
Exactly. It can be angry, are you serious? Or surprised, are you serious? Or even sarcastic, oh wow, are you serious?
That's actually one of my favorite English hacks. Copy the emotion, not just the words.
Right. Don't just say the line, perform it. Become the character. Pretend you're in Jumanji running from a rhino. Or trapped in the jungle yelling, this is not what I signed up for. Okay, let's throw in one more idiom that's used in so many comedies, it's a piece of cake.
Yes, that means something is super easy. Like, don't worry, the English test, piece of cake.
But don't take it literally. No one's handing you dessert. Although, if English learning involved cake, I'd be fluent in 10 languages by now. Multilingual and sugar-powered. Hey, here's a challenge for our listeners. Pick one scene from a movie, let's say from Jumanji, and record yourself saying the lines.
Yes, just like voice actors do. Match the energy, speed, and emotion, then listen back.
Compare it to the original actor. Did you sound natural? Or like a robot? If you sounded like Google Translate, no worries. Try again. That's how fluency happens, through imitation.
Alright, Alex, what's one line from a movie you love repeating?
Oh. From The Rock in Jumanji. Don't cry. Don't cry. Don't cry.
It's hilarious and oddly motivational.
That's a good one. Mine is Jack Black saying, I can't even with this place.
Super modern and expressive.
Yes. I can't even is such a modern slang. It means I'm so overwhelmed I can't handle this. And it works for anything from giant snakes to Monday mornings.
Alright, so we've learned idioms, slang, tone, and even acting tips. What now?
Now, it's your turn. Pick your favorite movie in English. Watch 5 minutes. Pause often. Repeat lines out loud. Record yourself. And most importantly, have fun. And tag us if you do it. Seriously. We'd love to hear your movie line impressions. Maybe we'll even react to your videos in a future episode.
Ooh, I like that. Audience participation. Okay, folks. If you loved this chat, hit like, hit subscribe, and don't forget to comment your favorite English movie quote below.
This has been the English Podcast Studio, and remember, let's roll.